for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. So, hello, hello. Everyone say a nice big hello. Hello. So, you guys can be heard, I can be heard. That must mean it is time for the Extreme Improv Extreme Show, the fast-paced improvised comedy show where we make up scenes, songs, stories, and so much more based entirely on your suggestions, audience. So make sure you give us lots of suggestions into the comment section, whichever platform you're watching on, be it Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, any of these things. It's all good. Just head over to that. We're being joined with a run-in, and give us lots of suggestions. But first things first, as always, let me direct your eyes down to the bottom of the screen. There you'll see the suggestion box. Currently in the suggestion box, it says support the show. Subscribe at www.youtube.com/extreme improv. So if you'd be so kind as to smash that subscribe button, that will be spectacular. But in a moment, I'm going to replace what we're looking for in the suggestion box. And audience, if you could give us some suggestions of random words, we're going to use it to inspire our opening games. So random words into the comment section. Whilst we get those coming in, let's meet tonight's performers, starting with, appearing out of thin air like magic, Capital Fave. Say hello to the people.
Avada Kedavra. Oh, that's the wrong spell. Sorry, audience. What's up, Doc? Hailing from the land of leopards, elephants, and crocodiles, it's me, Cap. And, Expelliarmus. That's the good spell, I think.
Expelliarmus indeed. So thank you very much there, Cap. Now, someone who is going to bring some magic to us tonight is Warren. Say hello to the people.
Hello, people from British Columbia, Canada.
Okay. Now, someone who isn't in Canada, to the best of my understanding, is Ruth. Say hello to the people.
Hello, everyone. No, I'm not in Canada, British or otherwise. I'm in good old British Banbury in Oxfordshire. Nearly forgot where I was.
Okay, well, someone who we will never forget where they are is Charlotte. Say hello to the people.
Hello, hello, and guten Abend from Germany, everyone.
Yes, guten Abend, good Nicht, and good day. I don't know how you say any of these things. Right, it's been a long time since I cracked out any of my German. But we are going to get on with our opening challenge. Let's see what we've got in the comment section. And the first suggestion I'm going to grab is money. Money is our opening suggestion. We're going to start with a game which is called Verbatim. And the way this works is we're going to have one of our performers perform a 30-second dramatic monologue, and then we're going to ask another performer to attempt to recreate it as precisely as they can. And let's see, starting things off is going to be Ruth. Ruth, you're going to have 30 seconds on the theme of money, and here you go.
Money makes the world go round, they say, which, of course, is absolute nonsense. It's not money that makes the world go round. I can't remember what it is, but I'm pretty sure it's not money. There's something that makes the world go round. I've no idea. I've forgotten all my education. All I know is that there's never enough money in my bank account. Not a lot I can do about that, really. I have a difficulty there because I don't know how to make lots of money. I've got a friend who seems to make money
and
with whatever
he does. That is time. Thank you very much there, Ruth. So now we're going to come to Warren. Warren, you're going to have 30 seconds to attempt to recreate the performance as given by Ruth. 30 seconds to attempt to recreate what Ruth just did. And you get to use the whole 30 seconds, and here you go.
Wow. I believe. Yes, we're talking about money. Now, money, some people say it makes the world go around. Other people don't. Then again, I'm Canadian, so I'm used to not having money, so I'm very confused by this whole topic. But then again, what was she saying again? Oh, yeah, it was about money. Money. Oh, yeah, money. Money was the topic. Now, she comes from a land with big bills, but I come from a land with
time. That is time. So now, Capital Fave, you're going to have 30 seconds to attempt to recreate Warren's recreation of Ruth's original performance. So you're not recreating Ruth, you're just recreating exactly what Warren just did. And here you go.
I don't have a rear glass or filter glass. Removed. Removed. What we were talking about? We were talking about money. yes, some people say money makes the world go round, but some people don't. And I am not Canadian technically. I'm Sri Lankan, and yeah, I mean, I sympathize with the same thing. I mean, we have an economic crisis, but yeah, I don't know what's that. What's that? Well, like money. I know the world doesn't make Sri Lanka spin. I mean, maybe it would help if it had. I think it would spin, but yeah. So money again, money.
And that is time. So now we're going to take things up another notch. Charlotte, you're now going to have 30 seconds to attempt to recreate Cap's recreation of Warren's recreation of Ruth's original performance. You're not recreating anyone other than Cap, and here you go.
I don't have real or digital glasses, so I will be removing these glasses. So yes, money makes the world go round. I'm not in Canada, I'm not in Sri Lanka, I'm in Germany, and I also don't have a lot of money. And I'm not quite sure if money really makes the world go round, or any country in particular, or if there's something else. I know that money sure helps with almost everything, and I'm sure it would also help almost everything.
And that is time. So now we are going to take full circle. In a moment, Ruth, you're going to have 30 seconds to attempt to recreate Charlotte's recreation of Cap's recreation of Warren's recreation of your original performance. And here you go.
I don't have any spectacles, so I'll tell you what, I'll just remove those, because that's just fingers in front of my head. What does that mean? Anyway, what are we talking about? Oh, money, yes. Now, I'm also not in Sri Lanka or anywhere, actually, apart from, Germany, she said. I'm not in Germany. What is it? Money. Oh, gosh, no, mustn't do that, because that's nearly an ABBA song, and then we get taken off the air or something if we did that. Can't remember anything that anybody said apart from it's all about money, isn't it? All about money.
And that is time. Well done, well done. Now, here to give us their thoughts on who did the best recreation of what came before is Ryan. Say hello to the people.
Hey everyone, how's it going?
And the dog.
Yes, she's here too.
Ryan, remind me of your dog's names.
What's that?
Remind me of your dog's names.
This is Nora, and Patch is over there.
Nora and Patch. Now, I'm going to have to remember these names, just so I don't have to ask every time, because they are like members of the cast now. So, Nora and Patch. Hello,
They're
Nora.
on every show.
And with this, we are going to go on to our next challenge. Now, audience, give us your thoughts. Who do you think did the best recreation of what came before? Remember that Ruth's original performance is not up for scrutiny here. It's all about who did the best recreation. But we're going to go on to our next improv challenge. And our next challenge is going to be questions only. There will be 2 performers in this scene at any one time, and everything they say has to be a question. If they say anything that isn't a question, they will be eliminated from the scene. If they hesitate, even for a moment, they will be eliminated from the scene. And if they have what we deem to be a circular conversation, which doesn't use very many words or move the story on, they will be eliminated from the scene. If they're doing really well, I'll eliminate them from the scene, just in the interest of ending the game. Now, let's have a look. This is going to be a scene, and it's going to be set on a cruise. It's going to be set on a cruise. I'm going to roll a virtual dice to see who will go first. And we are going to have, well, Ryan, I think you should join us first here. And we are also going to have Charlotte. Charlotte and Ryan, you're going to start things off. You are on a cruise. This is questions only. Take it away.
Have you tried the shrimp?
Do you have any left?
Did you want some of mine, or did you think maybe you could get some from the buffet?
Didn't you offer me your shrimp?
Well, I offered you some shrimp.
Oh, it's not a question. We're going to tag you out there. And Cap, you are in.
Why do you want my shrimp?
Why don't you want to share them?
Who told you about my shrimp?
Don't you think I can see your shrimp on your plate?
Where is the shrimp?
Did you eat them?
Does it look like I just ate a shrimp?
Can you order some more?
why not the fish?
Why not more shrimp?
What about crab?
What is wrong with the shrimp?
Who's to say lobster isn't the best replacement for shrimp?
Why do you want a replacement?
Oh, that's a
Why can't
hesitation
you
there,
just-
Cap. We're going to tag you out. And Warren, you are
I was
in.
still processing my last question. Was it a question or not?
Fair play. Warren, you are muted. There you go. Take it away.
Now, is your shrimp got a lot of garlic on it like mine?
Oh,
Ah.
that's what we call a hesitation there, Charlotte. We are going to tag you out. And Ruth, you are in.
What's your favourite food?
Well, I'm kind of partial to the shrimp. Do you like it?
Oh, I will say that would normally tag you out there. Try to not make it a tag-on question at the end. Keep going, though.
What is shrimp made of?
My shrimp? I'm not sure what it's made of.
Oh, that doesn't count as a question. We'll tag you out there. Don't worry, it gets easier. Who hasn't been in yet? Who hasn't been in? I haven't been in. And how are you?
Are you supposed to be on this cruise?
Why would I not be?
Did you buy your own ticket?
Do you think I'm a stowaway?
How would I be able to tell?
Could you show me your ticket to make sure that it's real?
How would you know?
Would you believe I'm a ticket inspector?
How long have you worked here?
Is 1 year believable to you?
Do I look like I was born yesterday?
Do you really want me to answer that?
What would you say?
Could you show me your ticket?
Why should I show it to you?
Do you want to be thrown overboard?
How would I get ashore if I'm thrown overboard?
Do you think I care?
Why don't you care about your passengers?
A moment ago. Oh, I'm out. Right, okay. And Marty, you are on a cruise ship.
Where have you been all this time?
What the hell was everybody talking about shrimp for?
Who was talking about shrimp?
Don't they eat feces from the bottom of the sea?
Why would anyone eat something that's eaten feces?
Oh, I'm going to say that is... and Marty, you win. Right, well done. Well done. Okay, excellent stuff. Now, we're going to move on to our next game. But first, audience, could you start to give us some suggestions of famous films, please? Could you give us some suggestions of famous movies? And we're going to use it to inspire an upcoming game. For now, though, let's have a quick look at what our next challenge is going to be. And we're going to have a game of Increase. This will just be for 2 of our performers. Let's decide who's going to be with a roll of the dice. And I can see that it's going to be Capelthave and myself. Cap and myself. And the way this works is we're going to perform a scene where we're going to start where at the beginning of the scene, each line of dialogue we say will be 1 word each. And then the second line of dialogue will be 2 words each, then 3 words each, then 4 words each. And it's going to go until it gets crazy, and that's when we end the scene. So it just builds up the number of words per line of dialogue. A suggestion we've got here is Gerald gives us microcosm. I don't know what that is, but we're going to make up a scene about it. And here we go.
Hi.
Greetings.
What's up?
The microcosm.
What's up, Doc?
What is microcosm?
It may be penis related?
Why is everything that?
Micro. Gasm. So, Yeah, penis.
That was a big test.
Did I pass or did I fail?
Do you want the actual definition?
I'm not sure what are we defining here.
I will explain to you, Capelthave, a microcosm.
Okay. Whatever you say, I'm going to listen. But lightly.
The true definition of a microcosm will be next.
Oh. So, it will come on the screen?
A microcosm. Community, place, or situation regarded as encapsulating in miniature
So, not about penis. It's society, micro things, and what again?
in miniature the characteristics of something much larger like your penis.
Wow. So you did take a peek. That is wrong, but you okay?
What can I say, but I absolutely did take a peek. It was fab. And scene! Well done, well done. I'm not going to lie, Cap. The fact that you were diligently counting helped me so much. Right, so we're going to go on to our next challenge. This will be a challenge for everyone. But let me just check what the numbers are. 2, 4, 6, 7. We're going to do it one at a time. Each of us are going to get 1 minute to recreate an entire film as we play 1 minute remake. And the way this works, each of us will get 1 minute to recreate an entire film where we're going to play every character, do the whole story, beginning, middle, and end. We're not describing the film, we're acting it out, but just condensing it into 1 minute. So let's roll the dice to see who'll go first. And going first will be Ryan. Ryan, could you please recreate for us Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure? Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, and here you go.
Whoa, that's the most bodacious set of boobs I've seen. Bro, that's my mom, man. I know, but look at it. All right, well, maybe we should focus on our history homework for a second here. I wish I knew what Magellan thought about this. You mean your mom's rack? No, man, I'm talking about life in general, man. I'm gonna, you know what, we should go make a phone call at that phone booth over there. What? George Carlin's here? What's he doing here? And why do people call it a warehouse? You don't go in the house, you don't wear it. All right, George, why don't you save that for the act? We're not doing that right now. Hey, it's Sophocles. What's up, my man? Sophocles.
And
you know
that is time. That is time. Well done, Ryan. Love it. Right.
I do have to say that movie did confuse me about Socrates. Do you call him Socrates or Socrates? After Keanu Reeves did Socrates, I was very confused.
That's probably just a joke that he didn't know how to pronounce it.
Yeah, because they called Beethoven Beethoven.
Fab. Okay, going next. will be Ruth. Ruth, could you please recreate for us? Let's see what we've got here. Dumbo, and here you go.
I'm just a very small elephant, but look at my ears! They are huge!
You seen an elephant fly? No, I've seen an elephant fly. I think we're supposed to be the Beatles, like, but I can't remember what it sounds like, but it didn't sound like the Beatles anyway.
Oh dear. I'm a little mouse and I think an elephant should fly.
Well, I'm not going to argue with that. Oh, look, I see an elephant fly.
I see an elephant fly. I see an elephant fly. I see an elephant fly. Oh no, I can't fly. I know my wings and my ears can flap, but I don't know where I'm going. Where am I at? I rhymed then. Yes.
And that is time. That is time. I love that about 3/4 of the way through, one of your voices really sounded like Eeyore. You're like, oh dear. Just like Eeyore's here. Okay, fabulous stuff. Bonus point to anyone if they can say the name of the mouse. The name of the mouse in Dumbo.
Timothy?
Yes. Oh, okay. Well done. Okay, let's roll the dice and see who will go next. Next up will be Warren. Let's find a film for you to recreate. Could you please recreate for us Star Wars? I assume just the first one. So Star Wars, and here you go.
Well, there goes the farm. Well, it seems to be all burning up. Oh, it's you. Really? Well, maybe we should go find this message. I'm looking for Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan, can you help me? Oh, that's a pretty hot-looking chick. Maybe we should find her. Okay, I'll follow you. We want the princess to... Because I can't talk like this forever. Now, oh look! There's these little guys in the sand. They seem to be trying to lead us somewhere. Oh, here comes an old man with this funny-looking device.
Oh, and that is time. That is time. Well done, that one. Well done. Okay, who has not had a go yet? Give me a wave. So who have we not had? Charlotte, Cap, Marty, and myself. Next up will be Charlotte. Let's find a film for you. Could you please recreate for us? What have we got here? The Secret Garden. The Secret Garden. And here you go.
Oh, I'm just walking around. Oh, what's over there? Let's go take a look. Oh, it's a garden. But why is it hidden? Must be a secret garden. Oh, maybe I can take a stroll through the secret garden. Oh, these are the most beautiful flowers I have ever seen. I shouldn't tell anyone about this garden, so I have it all for myself. Yes, it's going to be my secret. Oh, look at all these nice and colorful flowers. I could stay here forever. I should come back and bring a book so I can just sit here and enjoy this garden and read my book and just be so glad that I found this secret garden that I now have all for myself. And I'm never going to tell anyone about it.
And that is time. That is time. Well done there, Charlotte. So let's roll a dice and see who will go next. Next up will be myself. Can one of my fellow performers suggest a movie for me to recreate?
The day after tomorrow.
The day after tomorrow. Okay, so what, Friday? Okay, and here I go. Okay, everyone, you gotta listen to me. I'm not crazy. The world is gonna be frozen in like 2 weeks unless we do something about it. Shut up, you hack. 2 weeks later. Oh no, he was right. It's really cold. Do you want to hug me? Don't stand so close to me. I know that song reference. Oh no, where's my son? He may be, I forget the actor who plays him. But I'm going to go and save him because I'm Dennis Quaid. I'm going to get across that ice field even if I've only got this really thick jacket on. Ah, I'm so cold. Jake Gyllenhaal? I think that's my name. Right, I'm coming to get you, son. How long is left? Oh no, Dad, I'm frozen. Oh no, my son is frozen. No! Oh! And that is time. Right, and let's see who will go next. So, okay, did anyone know, though, that I think it was those two that had an interview for a film they did in the last year or so. And in the interview, they were like, yeah, because you worked together before. And Dennis Quaid was like, when? And he's like, you played my dad. And it's because they'd like, didn't remember it. He didn't remember it from years earlier. So I thought that was a cool story.
Oh, dear.
Thanks, Dad.
Yeah.
Were they in any scenes together?
Well, at the beginning and end, you know. But you just forgot him. Now, okay, who has not had a go? Marty hasn't, I believe, and Cap. So next up will be Marty. Marty, let's find a film for you. Please, could you recreate for us Dark Crystal? The Dark Crystal. And here you go.
Hello, I'm a very slow, turtley looking thing. And it's gonna take me 2 hours to walk from one place to another. And I have no idea why I'm walking and why there's other turtley looking dudes walking around behind me. Meanwhile, these little elf looking weirdos are riding giant LSD dream looking creatures. And then there's these other ugly lizard monsters. And the whole movie looks beautiful, but it doesn't make a bit of goddamn sense. I'm gonna leave now and go watch Labyrinth.
And
because
that
I
is
like
time. That is
David
time.
Bowie.
Well done. Excellent. I agree. I cannot understand that film. Not that I've ever tried. Now, let's see. Audience, could you suggest to us some professions, please? Did everyone did a 1 minute remake, right? Just Cap.
No,
So,
I haven't.
audience, give us some professions and we'll use it for our next game. And Cap, let's find a film for you. Could you please recreate for us The Scorpion King? The Scorpion King in 1 minute. And here you go.
I'm hanged upside down. Don't worry, the Rock's gonna come and save me. Can you smell what the Rock's cooking? Apparently scorpions and I'm the Scorpion King. Stab. Yeah. Who said Brendan Fraser effects were so bad? I mean, it was bad, but still, they gave me another movie after this. I'm gonna be awesome in it. Oh, I'm about to kill this guy in the desert. Oh, what's his king? Oh, yes, I'm the arrow guy. Whenever arrow comes, I'm gonna cut it in half. And my plan as the Rock is to shoot him with an arrow, even though I've seen him cut arrows that come his way. I don't know why. I can just speak and beat him. He's just only 5'7". I can just go and punch him and give him a rock bottom. But no, I'm gonna do the arrow thing. And I'm the High Priestess. I forgot the name, but I was also, Weapon X23 something. The chick with the claws. Yes, but this time I'm a mysterious fortune teller. Oh no, the Rock has pursued me while I was
And that is
doing
time. That is time. Well done. Well done. So, audience, as I said, give us some suggestions of professions, please. Give us professions. Something we all just know, because I was thinking of this during that last thing, is that this is episode 445 of Extreme Improv Xstreamed. And I really have to wonder for all of the 1 minute remakes that we've done, because it's one of the games, it may not have been on the very first show, but it's been there since fairly towards the beginning. Like, I wonder which is the film that we've recreated the most on this show. That I'm going to have to find out. It will take a long time to go through.
Probably the Looney Tunes.
What, Looney Tunes?
Probably.
Nah, it's going to be something like Titanic. Titanic or Star Wars or Dirty Dancing comes up a lot as well, you know. But that was a thought I had there. Now, let's have a look. We're going to do some jokes now. We're going to have a joke telling round. The way it works, we're going to tell jokes that will follow the rhythm. 99 blanks, walk into the bar, and the bartender says your punchline. 99 blanks, walk into the bar, and the bartender says your punchline. You replace the word blanks with the name of a profession, as suggested by the audience. So it'll be 99, name of professions, walk into the bar, and the bartender says your punchline. Now, let's have a quick look here. If you have a joke, give a wave so that we don't all come in at the same time. We're going to start off with 99 window cleaners walk into a bar. 99 window cleaners walk into the bar. If you have a joke, give a wave. And... well, that's great. Marty.
99 window cleaners walk into a bar and the bartender says, "Hey, you should try this new special beer that we have." And the window cleaners say, "You're trying to pawn cheap beer out on us. I see right through you."
Aha. 99 window cleaners go into a bar and they're like, "Wow, who is that really drunk guy in the corner that's causing all of that trouble?" And they're like, "Oh, that's Charlie Sheen." Anyone else for window cleaners? Cap, was that a wave or was that cleaning a window?
I was cleaning an invisible window.
Okay. So anyone else? Ryan.
99 window cleaners walk into a bar and they are celebrating the Cinco de Mayo. And they all order Coronas for everyone. And then one of them says, "Hey, bartender, could you squeegee some lime in my Corona?"
Aha. 99 window cleaners walk into a bar. And the bartender says, "Sorry, new regulations. Everyone that comes in here has to fill out some documents. So the first one of you take Form A and you take Form B." Because George Formby sang the song When I'm Cleaning Windows, guys. There we go. Now, anyone else? Ruth.
99 window cleaners walk into a bar and the barman says, "Oh, no, not you again. You are all such a pain."
Haha. Marty.
99 window cleaners walk into a bar and they say, "Who is that handsome fellow over in the corner?" And they said, "Oh, that's Dex. We're having a little lottery to see who can win a date with him." And they're like, "Really? We could win Dex?"
Haha. Cap.
99 window cleaners walked into the bar, and the barman's like, "Oh gosh, thank goodness, can you help me with my windows?" And the window cleaners go, "Is it Windows 10 or 11?"
Haha, very good. 99 window cleaners go into a bar. And they say, can I get some water? They say, "Oh, would you like it in a jug?" They say, no, glass."
Oh.
Okay, anyone else? Charlotte, and then we're going to mix it up.
99 window cleaners walk into a bar and they talk about all the windows they have cleaned that day. And the bartender says, "So you're the reason I ran into that glass door today."
Wow,
Okay,
so
now
well.
let's see. Let's have 99. 99. Oh, we'll come to that one. That's a tricky one. Let's go to 99 language translators. 99 language translators. So 99 language translators. If you have a joke, give a wave. 99 language translators walk into a bar and they say, "Look, let's get a couple of drinks in and we're going to have a race. We're going to see who is the first one to finish." Charlotte.
99 language translators walk into a bar and the bartender says, "Oh, do you know this one movie with Scarlett Johansson?" And the language translators are like, "Oh no, we don't. It must have got lost in translation.
Aha. Charlotte, I'm going to bounce off of some of your presence here. So 99 language translators go into a bar, and the bartender says, "Oh, can you translate many languages?" And she says, 9. That's the extent of my knowledge of the German language. Right, Ryan.
99 language translators walk into a bar. The bartender's very affable and says, "Hi, my name is Tustone, and what can I get you to drink today?" And one of the guy goes, "Yeah, I'll have a rosé, Tustone."
Oh.
I love your format of telling jokes where it just takes half of the word. Cap.
I'm going to do the same thing. 99 translators walk into a bar, and the barman is like, "Oh, wow, thank goodness for translators. I have this problem with this Japanese guy. I need you to translate some things." And they do, but then barman notices some things are not right, and it's like, "I feel like you're not actually saying what I'm actually saying." "Oh, we're sorry, we're Japanese anime translators. The subtitles never match."
Aha. Okay, anyone else for language translators? Anyone else for language translators? Going once, going twice. Let's mix it up. We'll have one or two more quick ones. Let's see what we can do with this. We've never had this one before. 99 igloo builders walk into a bar. 99 igloo builders walk into a bar. Cap or fave?
99 igloo builders walk into a bar, and the barman's like, "What do you have? Got some ice?"
Ryan.
99 igloo builders walk into a bar. One of them's kind of shy and goes to his friend. He's like, "I don't know what they have to drink. What do they have to drink here?" And the guy goes, "I don't know. Why don't you ask him, Mo?" His name was Mo.
Okay, 99 igloo builders walk into a bar, and as Ryan acknowledged, they're really quite shy. And they say, "Oh, what's wrong?" And he says, "Oh, I'm bricking it." Marty.
99 igloo builders walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "Hey, I heard that you live in an ice house. What do you do there?" And he goes, "I go Inuit."
99 igloo builders walk into a bar. Sorry, I was frozen. Anyone else for igloo builders? Cap.
99 igloo builders walked into a bar, and the barman's like, "Oh, you guys are igloo builders? Where are you from? Iceland?" And they go, "No, Greenland." And everyone was confused.
Yeah. Is that because it's actually icy there? No, wait. Like,
Yeah.
Iceland is
More
green and Greenland is ice. It's so weird. Right, Charlotte.
Iceland is more like volcanic.
Oh, wow. Okay, Charlotte.
99 igloo builders walk into a bar, and they order their drinks, and then the bartender's watching them, and then he asks them, "Why are you taking all of the ice out of your drinks?" And the igloo builders say, "Well, we are very sustainable. We are going to reuse it."
Marty.
99 igloo builders and one normal person walk into a bar. The bartender asks the normal person, "Hey, could you build me an igloo?" And he said, "Hey, I don't know about that. That's those other guys. I'll ask them."
Very good. And scene. Well done, well done. So with this, we're going to go on to our next challenge. We're going to have some traditional alphabet scenes. Audience, be a pal, and could you now give us some suggestions of a fear? Something that scares you. Give us some suggestions of fears, and we'll use them to inspire upcoming games. For now, though, we will have some alphabet scenes. There'll be 2 performers in the scene at any one time, and every time the performers start a new line of dialogue, it will have to begin with the next letter of the alphabet, A followed by B followed by C, in that kind of order. Let's roll the dice and see who we're going to have go first. We're going to have Cap or Fave, and we're going to have Ryan. Cap and Ryan. So here we see Cap. Here we will find Ryan. Your scenario is you are in deep water. Interpret that as you will. You are in deep water. You're going to begin at the letter P, and you'll have 90 seconds to attempt to get back to the letter P. And here you go.
Popeye, I have to tell you, I can't swim.
Quit complaining, Olive Oil.
Right. You always say that before you eat spinach and save the day. Of course you're gonna save me.
Sorry, I had some, I was drinking too much salt water. It made my throat all gravelly.
Totally understandable. I was wondering why you spoke that way.
Understand, when you call me Popeye, I just gotta do the impression.
Victor, so you're telling me your secret identity isn't Popeye?
Well, I like to eat Popeye's chicken when I'm not buried up to my eyeballs in water.
Extremely shocked I am.
You know, it doesn't look like you're having a hard time floating over there.
Zach, I may not be able to, swim, but I can control sharks.
Zip it up and zap it up with that information.
All right, let's, if you can grab the shark's tail, maybe I can, swim you to shore.
Boy, that sounds like a dangerous idea. Why would you first go after the shark and not the dolphin?
Cats are like sharks, so I'm a cat person, so I went with,
And that is time. That is time. Well done. Well done. So now let's see who's going to go next. Next up, we're going to have Warren and we're going to have Marty. Warren and Marty. Here we see Warren. Here we will find Marty. Let's have a look here. So your scenario is... just before we go on to this, Gerald asks Cap, how are cats like sharks? Don't answer that now. Think of it and give us your answer in a moment. Okay, but Warren and Marty, your scenario is going to be about someone's ex-wife. Someone's ex-wife. That was the fear that the audience suggested from Colin. And you're going to begin at the letter H, and you will have 90 seconds to attempt to get back to the letter H. And here you go.
Oh, hell of a story about that woman.
I know, it really scared me.
Jumpin' Jehovah, that's.
Know this, if I ever meet a woman like that, I'm avoiding her.
Lovable but lazy.
Man, keep those bitches away from me.
Not on your life. I think you deserve them.
Oh, come on, give me a break.
Possibly, we could.
Quiet! I think I hear her coming close. We don't want her to hear us talking about her.
Romance? I don't think so.
Silly of us to think that we could have a romance with that woman.
I'd rather do a tango with the drunk baboon.
Ultimately, I think I'd rather dance with a Wookiee.
Very good suggestion.
We'll go through life without a wife, right?
X-rays will tell the truth.
Yes, sir.
Xylophones, though, are fun to annoy her.
All right. Let's move on to a different subject. What about Frank and his new girlfriend?
What, that baboon with the dust blowing everywhere?
Oh,
Cats.
and that is time, guys. That is time.
Are like sharks.
Fabulous stuff. Okay, who has not had a go yet? Who has not had a go? Okay, Charlotte and Ruth. Let's put you on spotlight. Here we see Charlotte. Here we see Ruth. Okay, so your scenario is going to be about a flat tire. Flat tire is your scenario. You're going to begin at the letter A, and you'll have 90 seconds to attempt to get back to the letter A. Take it away.
Any idea where I can inflate this?
Boy, I'm not from here. I can't help you. Sorry.
Can you help me find somewhere then?
Definitely.
Everyone around here seems so mean.
For I have no idea why that's the case.
Goodness only knows. Perhaps they're just too busy.
Highly possible.
I think people should just spend time helping others.
Just what the world needs more of. Kind, helping people.
Kindness is much overrated.
Like, you mean there should be less?
My goodness, no. More.
No, yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay, let's find somewhere to inflate a tire.
Pete's tires is over there. Maybe he can help.
Quick, I don't want him to see me.
Really? What's wrong?
Sorry, but we've had a bad experience.
Totally understand. Let's see if we can find anyone else.
Unbelievably, I think he might be the only one who could help.
Very unfortunate. Do you have a phone?
What?
Xavier also has a tire shop and we could call him.
Yes, great idea.
Oh, Zumba class starts in an hour, so I have to be quick now.
All right, but do it. Phone him.
And they made it. Well done. Well done. Excellent stuff. Now, I'll be honest, you were about 10 seconds late, but when I said, I then realised that my mic was off. So you made it. There we go. There you go. Now, let's go on to our next improv challenge. We are going to have a game of film and theatre styles, and the way this works is I will get 3 of you and you will create a scene, but every so often I will call out freeze. When I call out freeze, I will give you a new suggestion of a film, theatre or television style for you guys to continue the scene in. So let's see who we're going to have for this one. We are going to have, one second, we're going to have Marty, we're going to have Warren, and we're going to have Ryan. Marty, Warren, and Ryan. So here we see Warren, here we see Ryan, and here we see Marty. Your scenario is, audience, in fact, could you now give us some suggestions of an unusual ambition you had as a child, but for now, let's see what we've got for you. Oh, Capelthave, just very quickly, how are cats like sharks?
Oh, yes. So if you've seen the Jaws film, I think Steven Spielberg got the idea. He got the whole music and how the whole suspending when he was laying on his couch and his cat was like, dum, 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 pow! And also, tiger sharks. Why would they name them tiger sharks? Because they don't remind them of cats. And also the attitudes. Think about it. Dolphins, they're like dogs in the ocean. If you throw a ball, they'll just...
Whoa. Seals are the dogs of the ocean. Seals are the dogs of the ocean.
Seals, dolphins, potato.
I saw this really great thing the other day that said that if seals are the dogs of the ocean, then otters are the cats of the ocean, and it's so true. Anyway, on that note, I've vamped a little bit. Gerald says, great job, Charlotte and Ruth. So that was from a minute ago. Now, Ryan, Marty, and Warren, your scenario is going to be about the orchard. You are in the orchard, and every so often I will call out freeze and give you a new genre to continue in, and here you go.
It's a nice, lovely Peach and or apple.
Here's a nice pear.
Oh.
Mine looks like it's been eaten by bugs.
Really? We sprayed for bugs at the beginning of the season.
Well, guess what? It worked. You got bugs.
No, I meant the opposite. It's supposed to get rid of the bugs.
Okay.
Oh, you weren't. You should have been spraying against bugs. That was your. It's for bugs. Bugs are gonna be enticed because they're attracted to things that are for them.
So, in other words, you used the spray to attract bugs by mistake.
Doggone it! I read the label wrong.
Was it called on or was it called off?
Oh, I saw the bottle was turned, and all I saw was the O.
Freeze!
And I just assumed it was the off.
Freeze! Could you please continue this as if it is a travel show? Continue.
So you're telling me that there's on and off? And
That's
you saw
right.
Okay.
That's exactly right. If you turn down this particular road, it will take you to the Jonesboro Orchard, which also has a lovely B&B attached if you would like to spend an evening in a beautiful setting with mountains and a winery.
And I heard that they have no bugs.
That's right.
No bugs? How is that even possible? Animation
I don't know. I think they sprayed the right stuff.
It is advertised on their website that they are bug-free.
Freeze! Can you continue this as if it is a slasher?
There's a reason there's no bugs. You seem different. You have some dental work done recently?
Definitely looks like it.
I'm going to suck all your blood.
Quick, hand me the can of the O. The thing that begins with the letter O.
Oh. I've got a can of pop.
No! Freeze! Freeze! Could you continue this as if it is a teen drama? A teen drama.
Hey man, why did you spray that stuff in my face, man?
We don't like the cut of your jib, man.
And I got a date tonight, and if that stuff gives me a zit, boy, are you in trouble.
I'd worry more about if your hair's going to stay on with that stuff.
Oh my God, is it going to make my hair fall out?
I don't know. Why don't you go complain to your mom about it?
Dude, I am going to kick your ass if you keep doing stuff like that to me. You're not a nice dude.
You don't know what my background is or my history.
I'm sorry I ever moved here from across the country.
Hey, guys, it's not school yet. Don't mention history.
You know what? You're geography, Buster.
Geo what?
Freeze! One more, and can you end this on a legal drama?
Your Honor.
My daddy's going to take you to court.
Did he say his body's going to take us to court?
My daddy.
Your daddy. Objection to that, but let me hear the plaintiff.
Well, I suppose that it's possible that I could have used the on instead of the off. But I'm here to tell you that if I didn't do it on purpose. I would plead temporary insanity.
Temporary what?
And seed. Right, well done. Excellent stuff. Now,
I'm running out of court.
There's a kangaroo court.
Okay. So with this, we're going to go on to our next game. So it'll be for the rest of us: Charlotte, Cap, myself, and Ruth. So here we see Charlotte, here we see Cap, here we see myself, And here we see Ruth. We're going to have a game of every sentence must. And the way this works is we're going to perform a scene where every line of dialogue that we say must include a word from a set category. So, for example, if every sentence must include the name of a type of food, we could say something like, I'm going to eat some chips, but the aim is to use the words creatively. So it could be like, you have a chip on your shoulder, and orange you grate to be nice, right, etc. You get the idea. Now, our scenario is, audience, in fact, could you start to suggest to us some well-known characters from fiction or some people from history plus unusual things for them to do? Some well-known characters from fiction or people from history plus unusual things for them to do. Our scenario this time is theme park comes up often. Let's see. We are gardening. So can one of our other performers suggest a category that has lots of words in it that has nothing to do with gardening, please?
Types of transportation.
Types of transportation. Fantastic. So we are gardening. Every sentence must include the name of a type of transportation. And here we go.
Has anyone seen my carnations?
Ooh.
I have no idea, but I only know this train isn't going nowhere. We're infested with weed.
Guys, how many times, if you come into the garden, make sure you close the skate.
I love listening to my Walkman while gardening.
Well, let's get bussy anyway, guys. We've got to get really bussy tonight and get all of this done for the morning.
Let's cycle the chores so we can, help each other out.
Well, I'll carry on over here then.
It's plain to me that neither of you, none of you, in fact, know what you're doing.
Well, we haven't been trained.
Yeah, I mean, who gets your trolleys in a bunch?
But I just lost my train of thought.
Look, guys, that gate doesn't close, so it's because it's a bit warped. So can someone, Charlotte, would you mind planing it, please?
Oh, there were so many flies. Ugh.
Buzz, stop, everywhere. I mean, ooh, buzz.
That does it. I'm on a break. I'm going to have a chocolate bar. Would anyone else like a double-decker?
Oh, you see those jet black flowers over there? I think they're perfect.
Yeah.
Van
There-
Boozle will love them.
And they are in their blooming cycle right now.
Yeah, do you know what? This reminds me of my friend Simon from uni. He was cool. Uni Sci, cool dude he was.
Well, my uncle, Van Dam, would also like to have those flowers.
I heard he was a bit of a mother trucker.
Well, he has a little... Well, he has a bit of a diesel engine.
If I'm going to be honest, I don't get on with him. You know, I heard he's got a Mini, if you know what I mean.
Yes, it sounds like you're not in the same boat at all.
Well, look,
You know what?
if I see him again, I'm going to tell him to eat ship.
You know what? Let's let our tempers fly. We can cruise through this whole chores without no problems if we just, calm ourselves down first.
Yeah, I think you're right. Let's just sit in a row.
Ooh, boat!
And scene! Well done, well done. Fabulous stuff.
He said bro, I had to say boat.
Yeah, no, I know. Perfect stuff. Right, so let's think about this a second. We've got time for a couple more games just before we wrap things up here. We're going to play the band letter game. And the way this works is we will once again have 2 performers in the scene at any one time. And we're going to perform a scene where there is going to be a letter of the alphabet that is banned from use. So if any of us say any of the words that contain that banned letter, we'll be eliminated from the scene. If we hesitate for too long, we'll be eliminated from the scene. If we have what we deem to be a circular conversation, we'll be eliminated from the scene. If, well, it's not going to be a case that we're doing too well, so we won't get tagged out, because if we are doing too well, what happens is every 45 seconds, we will ban an additional letter. Okay, so let's have a look. Audience, continue to give us suggestions of well-known characters from fiction or people from history, plus unusual things for them to do. And for now, starting things off here, we are going to have myself, and we're going to have Cap, the dream team. Myself and Cap. Right, and guys, in fact, where are we? What's our scenario? Someone else give it to us.
Football match.
We're at a football match. Well, what type of football? We'll find out. And the banned letter to start things off is the letter E. The letter E is banned.
The only Ronaldo and Ronaldo doesn't have an E, I think, but Messi definitely does. Those are the football players.
I like that we're strategizing before we begin, Cap. Right, okay, so here we go. Football!
Goal!
Goal!
I'm winning.
Who won?
I did.
How?
Well, my...
Freeze. Well.
Oh, well, you're right. Okay, so 20 seconds gone, and Cap, you're tagged out. Let's see who's going to be in next. And next up will be Ryan. And here so it's still the letter E that is banned. 20 seconds gone. Continue. Show me your skill. Me. Shit. Right. Okay. Okay. And I am out. And next in, we are going to have Charlotte. Continue.
What do you think about football?
Bunch of hooligans, I say.
I do too.
No.
Freeze! Freeze! Another letter is about to be banned, and it's the letter Y. So the E and Y are both banned, and continue.
Why is that?
Why?
Man?
Why? You said the word Y.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay. So, Ryan, you are tagged out, and Warren, you are in. E and Y are still banned. Continue.
Baboons, all of them.
No.
But no.
I think football can be fun.
Oh.
B can be fun. Okay, tagging you out, Charlotte. Who has not been in? Give me a wave. Ruth, you are in. And continue.
Is football sport? No?
But
Oh, freeze! That's what we call a hesitation. Right, so we'll tag you out there. Anyone not been in? Anyone not been
Marty.
in? Marty, you are in, and continue.
UK football or US football?
Don't know.
What's the diff?
What's the diff? Oh, is that everyone? Is that everyone? And I think it is. So, Ruth, congratulations. You win that round. Okay, so I'll be honest. Like I took the second letter when it came up for the letter Y, because the first one that came up was S, and banning E and S is impossible. Right. So, but E is a tough one. That's a really tough one to lose here. Now, let's have a look. We're going to go on to what will be our finale game. And we're going to have an extreme monologue. An extreme monologue. Each of us will get the opportunity to do an extreme monologue. And the way it works is, as we perform this monologue, we are not allowed to repeat any words whatsoever. We are also not allowed to hesitate, which we count in this game as an extended pause, or saying a non-word such as or If we say any of those non-words, or if we hesitate at all, any of the rest of us can call out freeze. If they correctly identify that we've broken a rule, that is the end of the monologue, and whoever has the longest time will win. Now, we'll go up to 1 minute, and if more than one person makes it to a minute, then we'll have a tiebreaker at the end. So let's see who we're going to have go first. Ooh, back pain. Now, we are going to start things off with Ruth. Ruth, could you please be for us? You are Moby Dick as a daycare provider. You are Moby Dick as a daycare provider. And here you go.
Amen. All open for you. All welcome today. Everyone, enjoy water, sport, fun. Games are here. What? Nobody playing? Why? Because whales are big. And
Oh, freeze. Is that a challenge, Ryan?
The word R.
Ooh.
I heard it twice.
You know what, I'm going to take your word on it, because I wasn't certain on that myself. 51 seconds of spectacular time, Ruth. 51 seconds. Let's roll the dice to see who will go next. Next up will be Charlotte. Charlotte, could you please be for us? Let's see who we've got here. Could you be Elvis working at a Starbucks? You are Elvis. You are working at a Starbucks, and here you go.
I am the king. Your name? Coffee. Choose. Lots. Different flavors. Sing for the audience. Dancing. Baby. Quick. Hot milk. Pour into the cup. Add caramel syrup. Now shake it. Finally, sweetness, sugar.
Freeze, Cap, was that a wave?
Oh,
Cap, that's so harsh. I wasn't going to let it go. Charlotte, that is 54 seconds. Even more spectacular time. We are on a roll here, guys. We are on a roll. 54 seconds. Okay, next up will be Cap. Now, let's remember, everyone,
go away.
Cap wanted the repetition of ch-ch-ch-ch. So, we've got to be especially brutal, well, for everyone. Cap. Now, I've got two characters here, which, when I thought I have to give that to Cap. So, let's see which one I'm going to give. I'm going to give you, as suggested by Degrino on YouTube, John Cena captaining the Starship Enterprise. John Cena captaining the Starship Enterprise. And here you go.
Good evening, cadets. Edge. Triple. Hunter. Sean. Michaels. Ooh, Ric Flair.
Ruth, was that freeze or not? Freeze.
Well, it's very harsh, but there was a bit of a hesitation.
Yeah, there was a huge yeah,
there was,
okay. So
right.
15 seconds.
It was Hunter Housley.
Ah, no, he's hiding. Right, 15 seconds. 15 seconds. Next up will be myself. Can someone suggest a character for me, please?
Paul Bunyan.
Okay. Something for Paul Bunyan to be doing. I have no idea who it
In
is.
a wrestling match.
A wrestling match. I am Paul Bunyan doing a wrestling match. The only dilemma I have is, do I just play this as Ted Bundy? Because that's the closest I can make of this. Right, and I don't know who Paul Bunyan is. Here,
Both use an axe.
here I go. Listen up, all you Bunyan maniacs. My name, Paul. Heard, rest. So, ring, 4 sides, squared circle, pile driver, body slam, Irish whip, drop kick, big boot, leg down, 1, 2, oh, damn, punch, referee, falls, chair, steel, smash, axe, crush, demolition, 2 against me. However, nobody challenges Bunish. Hey, dudes, find inner voice, monologue, doesn't matter, 1 minute, and that is time. Guys, I repeated the number 2. No one called me on it, so I let it run. Okay, so that is 1 minute. Let's see who's going to go next. Next up will be Ryan. Ryan, could you please be for us? Now, I want to give you Lorraine Kelly ploughing a field, but I appreciate that you probably don't know who Lorraine Kelly is. Okay, so I won't. Right, you are...
to Bon Bunyan?
Yeah, I didn't know mine, but still. You are Lucius Malfoy as a balloon animal maker. Lucius Malfoy as a balloon animal maker, and here you go.
Wand. Familiar much? Used to be wizard punk. Blonde hair. Now multicolored wig. Life, poverty. Hurting. Pockets empty. Heart full. Slytherin. Now Gryffindor.
Ooh.
And
Freeze, what's the challenge?
Repetition of now. I think.
Oh,
I'm sure there was a now earlier on as well.
I'll take your word for it. I was trying to look up who Paul Bunyan was. Right, okay. Now, let's see who's going to go next. Next up will be Warren. Let's find a character for you. Could you please be Sean Connery window shopping? Sean Connery window shopping, and here you go.
James. Cutlery. Oh, Bond. The Scottish attitude. Ooh, way to go. Jag, Porsche, Mercedes. Canadian, Cadillacs, doors break. Windows. Chocolate. Ooh, fever.
And that is a minute. Well done, Warren. Well done. Excellent stuff. So, well done there. There will definitely need to be a finale round. Who has not had a go at this stage? Anyone? Just Marty. Let's find a character for Marty. Now, could you be Lorraine Kelly? No, I'm joking. Right. Could you please be, for us, Count Orlok trying to suntan. Count Orlak trying to suntan. And here you go.
Blah! I am so pale. Really hate. No color. But sun kills. What to do? Spray on tan. Works for Trump. I'll try. Spray. Whoosh.
Freeze. Was that a repetition of spray? Spray on
It
tan.
was spray. Spray on tan. Spray.
No, they're two different words, I swear. one has like 20 A's in the middle of it.
Hang on, let's look. I will check. If spray on tan comes up as hyphenated, then you can continue. Spray. Look, I'm going to put spray on as one word and see what it does. Spray on tan. Let's see what happens. And yeah, it doesn't even come up at all. It just says spray tan. Right, okay. Now, that means there is a finale round between myself and Warren. Warren, I am happy for you to... Well, actually... Okay, let's... you can go first. You go first. It gives you an advantage, but it also means you have to go longer. So, but first time playing and you're in the finale round. So, can we get one more character from fiction, please? Or a person from history?
Oliver Twist.
Oliver Twist. Warren, you are Oliver Twist. Something unusual for Oliver Twist to be doing, guys.
Learning a different dance than the twist.
Learning a different dance than the twist, Warren. That is what you're doing. Now, only Warren and myself can call out freeze. Whoever is in control, and so just to explain, if one of us takes over from the other one, then we continue the same monologue, and whoever's in control of it at 1 minute will be tonight's Extreme Improv Xstreamed champion winner. So, your time starts now.
4, sig, no, sag, tango, hip hop, rap, singing, dance, hips, toes, high, waltz, line, beat, move, extreme. Oh, choices. Disco, polka, Charleston.
And that is time! Warren, congratulations! That means you win, and you are tonight's Extreme Improv Xstreamed champion. Well done. Well done. Excellent stuff there, Warren.
Thank you.
Audience, put any final thoughts or comments into the comment section, and we'll endeavour to read them aloud for the end of the show. But for now, let's find out where we can find every one of our performers on social media. I'm not going to lie, I somehow feel like Warren had secretly done his homework, and like I got hustled there, guys. I was like, yeah, you go first, you'll get the advantage, and nailed it in one go. So well done, Warren. Right, so, Ryan, where can the people find you?
You can find me here sometimes. You can find me on social media, Agents of Relaxation, and keep on doing what you're doing.
Okay, Marty, where can the people find you?
On Instagram at What Would Jesus Glue, and here on Extreme whenever I can.
Awesome stuff. Charlotte, where can the people find you?
You can find me on Instagram at CharlotteMarina_, which you can see somewhere down here. And you can find me on this show.
Fabulous stuff. Ruth, where can the people find you?
You can find me on what used to be called Twitter and now is called something else, which I don't even know what it's called. I mean, what did Elon Musk think? Stealing our extreme. Anyway, I'm on there as at Ruth Curtis Acts. I'm doing a show, in fact, though, on Friday, no, Saturday, which is going out online, but I can't remember where or how or whatever, so don't even worry about that.
Informative.
I'm here.
Okay, Cap, have we come to you yet?
No, you haven't yet.
Okay.
You can find me on SWATties, where I sing, I dance, I throw myself in a bucket, I work with puppets, I do everything, anything, and absolutely nothing. But actually, I did do something recently where I learned something about temperature from a stand-up special. It could be useful, so go check it out. It's a short on YouTube. It's not on TikTok yet, but we have other stuff on TikTok, so find me on SWATties and also here. And also on Ruth's show, when she notifies me whenever it is.
Okay, and just before we come to today's winner, my name is David Pstansky. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at David Pstansky, spelled P-U-S-T-A-N-S-K-Y. You can also get my books, including the Extreme Improv Big Book of Improv Games, which would say how to play all of the games we've done on tonight's show, plus so many more, and the Extreme Improv Ultimate Guide to Creating Virtual Theatre, which would explain how to create an online show such as the one you've been watching. Both are available worldwide on Amazon on paperback or Kindle editions. And with that, our spectacular first-time performer here tonight and winner, Warren. Where can the people find you?
Hey, I can be easily found on what used to be Twitter under the title of Bongo_Tongo. And I can also be found on YouTube under the heading of Chilliwack Gorillas. Yes, I specialize with gorillas. That's another whole story.
What? That is a whole story to leave right at the end. Hopefully a cliffhanger for another time, Warren. It was great to have you, and you're welcome back whenever you'd like to play.
Thank you.
Now, audience, last thing is make sure you head over to youtube.com/Extreme Improv or any of our other YouTube channels, Geek Battle, Geek Battle Gaming, Slam Jam Wrestling Show, Jet Lagged and Loving It. Check out the website at extremed.tv. And with that, until next time, from me, from everyone else, stay safe, always stay extremed, and ciao for now. Boom.
People sue Elon Musk.